What's up guys, Mark back here with another franchise mode video. By pretty much a score of 2-1, the Minnesota Wild have won this year's franchise mode. Yeah. So basically how I've set this up. I'm just gonna go out and say it wasn't that easy because the rosters I have are essentially current as of October 30th. Just using the Toronto Maple Leafs as an example, as you see, I put Jumbo Joe Thornton on their roster. Obviously, he's not going to have that. He doesn't have that contract. But what we are going to do, we're going to go over the roster. I only have owner mode on and shit like that. I have it autoed and stuff like that, so we don't have to worry about any of that. Let's first find out our coaches. Where the hell do we find our coaches at? I totally forget. Where the hell is our coaches? What the hell? Coaching staff. That would make sense. Alright, so our head coach, Vetterl. He's a B. He's offensive, okay. Our goalie coach, I'm going to immediately fire because I want a better than D goalie. AHL assistant, no, and AHL goalie. So, we have three people to find out. We have Kirk Vetterl, who honestly isn't bad. Teaching's a little best player of chemistry is Parisian Suitor, logically. Obviously not a real coach, so yeah, we can go with that. Our scouts, I will just fire that guy because I don't want any D's or D minuses or anything like that. Let's see if we can go find coaches. Where the hell do you hire a coach at? Can we go back to coaching staff? Like, hello? How do we... Oh, did I set it so that I could only... I mean, our AHL head coach, 3 slots, honestly not bad. I'll give him that much. Captains and jerseys, contracts. I think I have it set so that it auto does the coaches and stuff like that. Sorry, I couldn't figure it out. But basically, I'm not going to be using any of this because we're not going to be playing anything. Auto sign free agents, no. Auto staff management, I just want to turn that off so we can get a couple of coaches in here. Okay, there's that. Hire staff, there we go. Okay, so we need a goalie coach. We need actually 2 goalie coaches, to be honest with you. Not veterans, defensemen. We need an AHL assistant coach. AHL head coach. Let's find a decent one. You look kind of decent. Sam Hakana. Okay, he's not as good as I thought he might have been. Crap. Tuomas Salo, I guess we're going to go... Oh god. I never thought this through. Mostly, I think I'm gonna fucking disable most of this fucking... They fuck most of this shit. You find a decent goalie coach? No. Okay, Rue I think is going to be our best goalie coach. Matthew Rue is going to be our best goalie coach that we can grab. NHL goalie coach, I'll bump his pay up to, well, let's just go 471. Okay, next best goalie coach. Jacob Carice. Alright. AHL goalie coach, we'll bump him up to about the same thing, and those should be the 3 people. Hopefully that worked. Sorry for taking that long with it. Okay, so we can view the contract, see what we're working with here. So, what do we not have right now? Hunt, Nermis, Sturm, okay, that's all good. In the system, they have Guskov, Matiev Guskov, 5th round pick last year. Damon Hunt, this year's 3rd round pick, top 6 medium, okay. Pavel Novak, probably not gonna sign. We have 5 spaces available. Ryan O'Rourke seems like a really good guy, so I'm gonna sign him up immediately. And obviously, I'm going to get Marco Rossi in here, because he is the man. Okay, so center. I think I'm gonna try and build around Marco Rossi. Top 6 medium, so not the best, but we can work with him. Certainly not the worst. Okay, so goalies. Okay, Barbio and Jones. See, this is where it's gonna be fun. So we have Kaapo Kakkonen, the up-and-comer, pretty much. We have Alex Stalock and Cam Talbot. Talbot, they just signed in real life. Good God, that contract. Anywho. So, what people are expiring next year? We have Mojo, because they did sign him to a 1-year deal, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they did. They have Bukestad to the 1-year deal, Bonino to the 1-year deal. We still have $2.2 million if we want to try and sign anybody. We have Brad Hunt, Hartman, Marcus Foligno, who is not wanting an extension. Kat, you may be upset about that. I guess we could try and sign him either way. Just give him another bump in pay. Take a couple days to go through. Okay, Fiala, Eriksson, Ek. Okay, here's 2 big ones. Fiala wants the extension, which is a really good thing, so I think I'm gonna do this immediately. We can actually get him on the cheaper if we go 8 years, so let's go 375, see if he'll sign that. And Eriksson Ek, I personally like. He wants money. Okay. You know what? Let's try and sign him to a 2.3 for 2-year bridge deal just for that. Goalies are fine. Okay, I have. Oh my God, why is this like so slow? Okay, no, possibly, no. So Talbot and Stalock are going on the trade block immediately. Now, what I said I was going to do, I was going to try and get rid of Suter and Parisi. Parisi may be the tougher one. Oh boy. Anybody else we need to put on the trade block? Suter, Spurgeon's 30. I didn't realize that. Yikes. Kovanov looks like he's going to be a pretty decent prospect for us. Anybody else? Zuccarello, Bonino is trade bait at the deadline. Depending on where we are. Brad Hunt, I could probably put on the trade block. For easy, obviously. 100% is on the trade block no matter what. Barkowski, you know what, yeah, let's put Brad Hunt on the block to see if we get any offers for him. Alright, so, our surplus, I love how it defaults all of this. I'm gonna say, I want first round picks, I'm not gonna lie. I will give up thirds and fourths, possibly even a second. But basically, I will get rid of any pending free agents. Basically, any forward over the age of 30. And any defender over the age of, obviously, 30. Okay, that's the surplus. The once. Okay, I will literally take every pick you can give me. Obviously the maximum age, we're gonna go with this, will be 29. I don't know what we're gonna need just yet, so we'll just do a forward. And defense for now. I don't want to do anything else because I don't know what the roster is, what I want to do with the roster. The default free agents that are obviously unrestricted. I have Fog of War off just to make it easier. We have Dustin Byfuglien, Mike Hoffman, Chara, Kovalchuk. We could bring Granny back. I would happily bring back Granlund. Or bring back Holla. Either or. There's some pretty decent guys out there. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I didn't get one wrong. Obviously, Dustin Byfuglien's available to bring him. I think he's a Minnesota guy, so bring him back to Minnesota. Anastiu, I'm just looking at highest potential. We have Ryan Kuffner. Brendan Perlini. I think I want to bring Granlund back, but I'm not entirely sure. Goalies, even though we don't need it. Who do we have? We have Anderson, Miller, Howard, Johnson, Tokarski. Basically, after that, it kind of goes bye-bye, except for Justin Pogge's beautiful stash. Yellow. Wow, hello. Hello, why is that not sorting? Okay, either who. So the default lines they have for the Minnesota Wild, you know, assistant coach. We have Fiala, Mojo, who I would consider more of a winger. That's step one. Eriksson, Ek, I would want playing. Parisi, you're going to be gone anyway, so I'll have you there. Moose, I'll have you there. Greenway, I think you're more of a third line guy. Ryan Hartman, top 9 medium potential. I don't know what to do with him. 20 and 69 games, haha. Obviously the chemistry might not be there to begin with. Benino there. That Bukestad there. Who do we have scratched? We have Patterin and Mermis? Dakota Mermis scratched, okay. That's a thing. So defense, Suter, I want you... Oh god. Okay, so... I think I want... I want Brodin top line, but do I want Spurt? I'll keep Dumba on the second line. And I think for now I'm gonna do this until we decide what we want to do with Suter or Brett Hunt. I'll keep them there. Goalies, as much as I like Cam Talbot, I don't like the signing of Cam Talbot. So I'm gonna put him second there. AHL goalies, Matt Robson and Derek Barbeau. Okay. Do we have a defense? What guys are actually halfway decent? Okay, so Kalen Addison, with your beautiful mustache, you have to be up there because you have pretty damn good potential in top 4. Beldipo also has good potential, but that would be a -1 in overall. Love it. Because of chemistry. But I'll probably do that. Hunter Warner, Gorgiev. AHL top 2, AHL top 4. Okay, nothing real impressive there. Philip Johansson and Simon Johansson. I think I'm going to have the Johanssons play. Mainly due to the fact of potential-wise. Don't mind me, I'm just trying to tinker with the, see how overall plays a factor in this. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have Barkowski and Addison on the top line. Addison gets the mentoring from Barkowski, that works. Alright, we have Kyle Rao, bottom 6, AHL top 6. Dmitry Sokolov, you have to be top line, because I want you to grow a little bit. Duheim? That's fine. Bolton Beck. Not who I thought it was. William Bitten. How do we fit you with this? That might work. So it looks like our third line will be a grinder line, which will work perfectly. Gabriel Dumont, I'm not really that so much impressed with. What's your face-offs? You are 74 compared to 75. Dumont, you're playing center. Scratched, we have Lodina, top 9. Yes, please. There we go. That works right there. Okay, playmaker to... I don't know how the top 5 or bottom, our fourth line is a +5 already. So he'll be playing like a 79, 75, and 74 respectively. I don't know. I'll take it for now. Basically, Eriksson and Fiala are the two young guns that I want to work around. Worst case scenario, I could probably put Mojo in front. That might work. Hello. And have Zuccarello, Victor Rask, and Hartman there. So wherever Bukestad goes, he goes. Foligno, you're probably sticking on the third line. Foligno, Bonino. I wish I had a third guy with a no in there. Huh. I could look to maybe trade Nico Sturm or try and get a guy in free agency. Is there a forward in free agency? Unrestricted, obviously, with a no in his name. Verano. No. McGinn, Grabner. Enter Courtney here. Huh. There's some really decent guys in here. I think grading might be perfect. Baseball 75, so... You know what? We have 2.2 in cap. He wants 2.45. It would only be just a year, though. That's the problem. Who are we actually affordable? Vertinen is a restricted free agent. So's Mikheyev. Brassard, not bad. 32, though. That's a problem. If Warren Fogle wasn't a restricted free agent, I would absolutely sign him up. But if we were to try and sign him, we would try and basically getting him for a third-round pick. Worth it? Absolutely. Worth it to try maybe and get him? No. Connor Sheary, however, 28 years old. Huh. I'm not going to simulate anything just yet. This is like getting ideas of what to do for the team and stuff like that. And then we can view the draft class just to see how good, how bad. Aturati is probably going to be our main guy that probably will go number 1. Oh boy. Potential and comparison, please. Boris Frolov, Graham Enninger. Basically, the stars, if you don't play franchise mode, is where you're supposed to pick. Don's Connor and Trevor Long. Well, Sillinger's not bad. Bernd Niedenberger. No scouts in this region. Lovely. Dylan Gunther. I think I remember I like the look at him, so we'll scout his thing. We'll pin him real quick. Joshua Roy, Ulbricht, Lambos, Sergei Kostitsyn. I love the made up names and stuff like that. Brant Clark, Vladimir Samsonov, the Ukrainian, Billy Leclerc, Finelli, Kalinin, Theo Rochette, I believe is pretty good. Actually, yeah, we'll give him a scout just to see his potential. Alright. We'll pin him because I think I like the look of him to begin with. I think that'll be it for now. Actually, you know what? Let's try and find a trade. First off, let's go Suter. Let's go Suter and Parisi within our trade block. No trades, obviously. So if we open the block, basically there's no ifs, ands, or buts here. No trades found. Lovely. Let's try and get Parisi off the roster with just our trade block. A 6th round pick for next year for Dallas, and Austin Watson, though. Me personally, I would love this trade because I love Austin Watson. $3 years at 1.5, so we cover $6 million in cap. He hasn't had the greatest career, but that's a possibility. Okay, so now we can go Suter. Within the block. Boston 9 trades have been found, by the way. The Bruins 2nd round pick for, I believe, next year and the year after, and Oscar Steen. I'll go back to that one. Timmy Frederick, no, and 2/3, no. Senshin and 2/3, no. Zaboral and 2/3. Why is it just Boston, by the way? There we go, there's Dallas. Delandrea, no. I would want, like... Stranges might not be a bad option. Harley... I'll keep that open. 2nd and 3rd, no. Robertson is pretty decent. Robertson, Harley, and Stranges. So let's just take a look at those 3 guys to begin with. Now, I probably want something else. Okay, defenseman. Harley, 19 years old, 75 overall, quote-unquote. Basically, I'd say he's about like 72, 73. Where would... give me a quick report on him. Thomas Harley. 6'4", 195, by the way. Last year's 1st round pick of the Stars. Who else are they trying to give me? Oh. Robertson. Jason Robertson. 2 scouting question mark. But 79 overall. So, top 6 medium, though. 2017 2nd round pick. I could probably work with him. And then, who's the other guy they're trying to trade me? Stranges. Top 6. Their 4th round pick of this year, by the way. Antonio Stranges. Obviously, we can't view anything, so we'll just give him a quick scout. Alright, there was that, and then going to Boston, who was trying to give us freaking everybody at this point. Timmy Frederick, or Trent Frederick, sorry, I don't even know my own prospects. Top 6 medium. Doesn't look bad, to be honest. 87 body, he's a power forward, okay? That's not what I was expecting. My only gripe, why is JFK still on this roster? Anywho, would there be anybody decent? Aside from that, Zach, don't mind my cat's tail. Okay, what are you doing? Zach Senchen, if he was 20 or 21, I would probably consider. He's not the greatest. I mean, granted, 2 assists in 4 games, not bad, but... Urho Vakanainen, I personally would like to grab. Okay, so... that's Suter within the block. Now, what's Suter without the block? Let's open the trade block, see if Suter has anything else. 2 second-round picks and Steen, Trent Frederick, Senchen, and Zaboral, and a 4th-round pick. I'll hold on to that. Joe Andreas, Stranges, Harley, the 2nd and 3rd, Robertson. Jacob Zaboral, though. Fun fact, I had a random dream about meeting Jacob Zaboral for some reason. Don't ask. If he was 20 or 21 again, since he's 23, I would have to decline that trade immediately. Alright, let's go back to defense. What do we got for Brad Hunt? A 4th and 21 pick, or 21 trades, by the way. A 4th and a 6th, 2 4th, 4th and a 6th, 4th and 5th, 5th, 4th and 5th. Not Josh Anderson. Sariel is an interesting one. Don't know who you are. Jonas Siegenthaler, hello. We can go look at him in a second, but I believe it's Ari or Antti? Sariella? Alexi, there it is. 2015 3rd round pick, 23 and close to a 76 overall. 9 games, 4 points. I'll give him a quick scout. I don't think anything would come of that to begin with. But we can go look at the Washington guy that they were going to try and trade us. Not that Alexiev kid, even though he looks freaking fantastic. 2018 1st round pick, oh my. He looks like I need to scout him real quick. They were trying to give us Jonas Siegenthaler. I don't know. 23. I'm gonna hold off on that. I didn't want to do that. Alright, so those are those guys. Now, Talbot, Minnesota just signed. Okay, so really nothing much for him. Really nothing much for Cam Talbot. Stalock, however, literally the exact same thing. Okay, so it looks like we're not going to be able to trade our guys immediately. Or the guys that I want to trade away immediately. Yeah, as you can tell, our trade values are absolute dog doo. I love how Jordan Greenway has a higher trade value than Kevin Fiala. Make that make sense. Just out of extreme curiosity, could we get anything for Marco Rossi? Corpus Salo, not to bulk up on goalies. John Merrill. Interesting. But what if it's within our block? Literally just picks. Okay. Those are centers. What about all skaters? The highest potential is Matt Dumba. Oh boy, it looks like we got some work to do, boys. Now, in the next episode, I'll sim through preseason. Because I've already made up the lines that I want. We'll see if anybody signs. See if any coaches sign or anything like that. So, if you guys enjoyed this first episode of just looking at the team, looking at the coaches and stuff like that, free agents, if you guys enjoyed that, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and give me suggestions of what should we do. Should we try and tank this year? Should we try and, if somehow, be decent? Our ultimate goal within the first, I'd say, 2 years is to either tank so we get good prospects or get out of the first round to stop the memes and stuff like that. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I think I'm going to call this, and I'm probably going to make this the title of the video. The goal is, can we get past the first round with the Wild? That is the ultimate goal. Granted, the Stanley Cup is also the ultimate goal, but the immediate 3-year plan, let's just say. 3 years, let's get out of the first round. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and have a great day.